D'Angelo, I've seen every game you've played as a pro. I think that's the best game I've ever seen you play. Career high in points, 1 turnover. Why do you think it came together the way it did for you tonight?
Honestly, I feel like I was just aggressive, from the jump. Usually when I get myself in trouble turning the ball over, it's because I'm not aggressive, and I was just aggressive.
I was just talking to Clarkson, and normally you guys don't play a lot together, and Luke threw you out there together tonight, and it worked really well. Do you think you kind of fed off of each other at some point?
Yeah, JC's he's very complimentary towards me on the court, and I mean, whatever the coaching staff does, I run with it. I trust the coaching staff, and whatever they're trying to do, whatever they're planning. So,
as a team, what allowed you guys to hang with Cleveland for 4 quarters the way you did tonight?
I feel like we didn't have anything to lose, so we went out there and competed the whole game, and they responded the way they were supposed to respond.
That was kind of an old-fashioned shootout between you and Kyrie Irving. You guys were going toe-to-toe. What was the challenge trying to slow him down?
He's one of the best guards in this league for a reason. He's a professional scorer. He makes shots, tough shots, but you just got to try to make it as tough as you can every time.
After the game, I noticed he made a point to find you and come up and say something to you. Can you share what he said? Do you remember what he said?
Yeah, I mean, he said he supported me, and he knows I want it, and he just told me to keep working.
You guys obviously didn't win, but it was so competitive against the world champions. Is it something you can build on, even though you lost the game?
Yeah, I really appreciated our effort as a team. We came out and we fought, and that's 2 games in a row we came out and fought and had that passion for one another. So we can get 3 in a row, that'd be nice.
Were you more aggressive tonight because of something Luke said or Rob or Magic, or was that just because of you?
No, just I've been putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, whatever position they have me on the court, I'm a basketball player, not a point guard or a shooting guard. I just try to make the best out of it.
Luke said that most of the things that he's wanted you to improve on, you've improved throughout the season. And all the other players, including you, the consistency is the one thing that everybody's kind of lacking. What is it that is the challenge there that the team has struggled with as far as consistency? You or the team?
I feel like realizing every night's not going to be as easy as the previous night or whatever. You got a different team every time you play, so everybody has to do something different. You can't go into the game with the same mentality as you did last game as far as where you're going to find your spots or how you're going to guard a certain player. It has to be start from scratch every game, and I feel like with me, that's how I've been approaching games, with the same mentality, and it hasn't really worked out for me. I have to start over and come with a different approach.
How about going back from last year when you first came in? How is it different now versus last year? Do you feel like you're more consistent than then, or is it?
Yeah, definitely. Just experience, just that small bit of time I had to get some time under my belt playing in this league is the reason.
D'Angelo, in what ways did the new role make things easier for you?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like when you're playing shooting guard, you got to score the ball or make plays for your teammates. Playing the point guard is harder to kind of do that. Be aggressive, trying to score the ball every time, because you got to at least make at least one pass. But figuring it out, whatever position I'm in, I'm gonna try to make the best out of it.
You're actually the youngest Laker to score 40. Does that mean anything to you?
Sure. No, not really. I mean, that's dope, honestly, but just go out there and play. I don't really try to play for records.
Did you feel like you were less, thinking less, playing than at other times maybe, or no?
Yeah, honestly, like I said, we don't have anything to lose, so I want to come out and just compete, and I feel like my teammates responded well also.